Kusha una kabo na Adudis na Saracast TV to program Salon for Better. And as una know, every week we bring una updates and things the way they happen in Salon. Today, we got a lot of affairs the way they go on at the country. We bring Cantona and we will come with somebody way at least na person way at least na inside a political icon we know in and out of Freetown and in and out of Sierra Leone. We will tell you about things the way they happen way right and things the way they happen not right na the country. We not to nobody na Mustafa Masakoi and they are seeing other name in Epune. If I not pronounce them fine, but Engu Kai pronounce it the right way for pronounce it. This is Masako. Welcome to Saracast TV.
Yeah, I would like thank you so much for welcoming me and all viewers. Whatever you did, I tell you all I do, and then I encourage you to follow and tell more people them when they watch Saracast TV. That in the way you know you get in a WhatsApp, but you get in a WhatsApp, you need to understand them better. So to also go for explain us more now, we will make you able to understand. So I tell you all I do.
Mr. Masakoi, VP APC Youth League. Introduce yourself in position where you don't handle the All People Congress because right now as far as we the Saracast TV, but introduce yourself to people.
Okay,
who than you, let them know who than you.
Yeah, actually, people them, Mina George Mustafa Tennessee Nde Masakwe, the people that call me APC staff. And I don't of course me I born inside APC. But where I born I don't the APC through the uncle them, the late William W.J. Smith, and former Vice President, Honorable Vice President, Dr. Victor Bokarifo. I meet them in the APC. WJ joined APC in 1964, Victor Fo joined APC in 1970, and then me born in the 70s. I meet them there. And for me I become an active member at the party. I joined actively when I missed register for put me card there for begin pay from 1995. Where this Chakasivi APC we don't know now, where they try now for bring this new APC, where right now we the whole on so now. 1995, now I don't join APC. Nabo we dey. Now we begin the APC, the late Ubat Amara, where they send as the regional man for go try for see how we go put the APC. 21 Choka Street, that day na Bitofo, so they will begin the APC program. They will move on na 81 Mayoma Road. They will get the APC office now. And then they tell them position then. We just put up 2, 3, 4 position will give one person. 2, 3, 4 position will give one person. So and then they make me I get I don't hold beaucoup positions them. Me one go be the youth leader, me one go be the this, me one go be that day. And then as the party begin taking footing for 1995 till we can't go into the election. Of course, that would have been the party how they call them. At the party representative and at the police stations and everything, I will go time. Of course, then me uncle have been the running mate at that time. So if I don't say the party, I will be getting a bit of was the running mate to edit to it. I don't did it, and then when the party begins to settle down, I was the youth leader in my constituency. That be 78, 75 now, not 78. I Babo Lubu, I be the youth leader there, and then I become the district organizing secretary. And I become the regional organizing secretary for the youth wing. And from there, I go up to the parent body and become the vice president of the APC National Youth League. And I'm only in charge of Southeast all the way to Nigeria. I don't did it. And up to this moment, I'm in position down there. That the APC, but I be don't talk say this convention, I know they no more vying again for the youth league for any position at the youth league. And they go up at the parent body, even though the constitution we go for changing to young people then now instead of youth. But definitely whether we change now to young people then now or so now, as long as that sector still remains, and not get for the day again, and they go up now, and they go in for a bigger position, a bigger challenge than the APC.
Okay. Me people don't know they say what is say I cast you to program Salon for Better on they would George Mustafa Masako win a VP APC Youth League and he get a lot for talk to on today. So Masako, there are certain things they do they go to the All People Congress Party. This like that makes with and Tracy Church and go. Church Alpha no more. Yeah. What do you think about the appointment to SLPP they offer to AFCON?
Okay. The AFCON appointment I did put her into 3 different folds. First and foremost, I did take her first on why the SLPP that decided for appoint AFCON. I believe the AFCON appointment na a national appointment and for serve the country as the minister.
Who's appointment?
As the minister of resident minister South Northwest. Now AFCON that the get right.
How in position different from Mr. 1%?
Mm-hmm.
The
Abu.
Mm-hmm. No, the guy when they refer to as the Mr. 1%. How in position?
Mr. 1% na the former chief minister.
Oh, na former.
Oh,
yes. Mr. 1%, yes.
Oh, Mr. 1%. No.
No, they don't say no other ministry. They don't pull on
Mr. 1%, not to chief minister again. Now, it is now the foreign ministry.
Okay.
Foreign ministry.
Yeah. Now the foreign minister. AFCON in position is quite different than from Mr. 1%.
From resident minister. Okay.
AFCON is the resident minister na the Northwest.
Okay, just for that region.
Just for that region, whether that put local as it still go. Because first time we just be they call that Northern Province, but now they don't divide them because of the map and everything, the way how the population be done they. So now 2 resident ministers, and one at the north and then one at the other one at the northwest.
What the other person?
So then Abu na at the north. So AFCON na at the northwest, where Madabio appointed. Madabio, yeah, you get right just because they say it pleases His Excellency.
Mm-hmm.
They don't say interview or this man go apply. AFCON not apply for the position. It pleases His Excellency for appointed. Then there's no problem down there. AFCON na the national appointment Nengiam. Okay? Then, for AFCON, we don't have AFCON in the APC. AFCON na a stakeholder in the APC party. AFCON don't dey in the APC, it don't hold district positions from that input local houses. And then I know they go into all that, but as we talk so, AFCON it can't hold which position? The national publicity secretary position for the APC. That'll be the mouthpiece for the APC. And then this past election, AFCON vying for become flag bearer. We have to be flag bearer.
So now a potential presidential candidate.
A potential presidential candidate even for the APC. So waiting basically every politician or any government in power can try for do. As far as the Sierra Leone politics concerned, na a straight line. You get the southeast, where them believe say that the SLPP their own stronghold. Then you get the northwest, where we believe say that the APC them stronghold. That's so all man be done they say. So at the end of the day, waiting Madabio if you say the try for do is they want for find a way for make it able for prove to international committee to the world say it get a broad-based, inclusive governance in Sierra Leone.
Mm-hmm.
You see, people don't know Mada. Mada na very crafty. You know, if you say it gets book, fast mark sense. Now that it they do. That time where Mada be one for Camia, we be one for Canada, the UN,
mm-hmm.
for make it give a clear picture to the UN people there, to the whole world, say Sierra Leone na a democratic state and so forth. They send call an Eskroma and a state house. And Eskroma go there with the other party people there. They all go there, then go decide, say, okay, we're gonna put this, we're gonna put all that, we're gonna point them in place, how we all for work together, this, that. So that all my for just no say, then they together. For make able use that as a weapon for Kaya. When he come here, when he go back, nothing you not do. You not do towards that day. And then so now just like that in your own way they see for like to play the political game. To the African himself, the only problem back again where himself forget is, me believe say, and I hope say, now only government they get for work for, they not get for work for the SLPP. Because if you know who say it come out. And then to we own party, what you mean one follow your own party no? Me believe say that position they way Africa takes so now out of serious grievance. Now like when somebody if you say they don't hurt me, and they try for express to the party or to this person I know say I really not glad because there was another video we done the past that way we might have been appointed for work and Nakova or how they call him. He put some video where he talks say and Eskroma be take position from Tidiane Kaba, so himself they take position and so forth. He make that utterance. So what's good for Eskroma, good for AFCON. And then what's not
the impact on the party? What are the impacts of AFCON appointment on the APC party? How it will affect we?
No matter how we look at them, me, I don't ever downplay her. Because AFCON was no small man in the APC. You understand? How AFCON was no small man. AFCON a stakeholder in Potloko. We get people them, we them believe in them, we they don't follow them in the APC. Then they mean no than they. But what you get at the actual Africa which is this. Everybody, if we say that in vote we get from the APC, for say they all will come up behind they go come up behind APC, they join them. Then it's not possible. It's not possible at all. But the only thing is APC go lost some vote. Where AFCON go. That provided if AFCON.
Which area na Salon will lost vote? Which area?
Poloko.
Poloko area. Okay.
Not only Poloko. AFCON get people that believe in them. From all over. I like now 1 or 2 persons go once they go like AFCON. I like now 3 people then where they carry them they go like AFCON. I like now 5 people then go there na fruit then go like AFCON. So it will must reduce the vote from everywhere. Then me, I believe that day. But AFCON, me, for say, up till now, I'm not too sure, say, if AFCON really go inside that small booth for go vote, they go left APC and vote for SLPP. Then they me, I'm not sure of them. What you mean, no, say, na vex. And all land day, we will come to them, we will get a clear footing on them after the valid of the court case, and then we'll see which side the APC they go. They believe say they all will come back on board.
So the other impact we AFCON will get on the party is because they don't appoint her now, you're able to stand as a presidential candidate against SLPP.
Danny, it don't left to AFCON because for like consent for take that position, it means it don't make up your mind say it don't able for come again for catching up for presidential candidate. Because now that's how they say. Danny insist don't know now say no, it don't go again. Because it not go SLPP, but it work now for SLPP.
So you not go stand against them.
And so for making able for stand against SLPP, Pastor tell you resign before election But it not go able because it they work now for the government of Sierra Leone when now SLPP the header. So that's the thing. He's working for the government of Sierra Leone, but now SLPP the header. And under SLP in ticket now, it work. as the resident minister. So he get for take instructions from Madabio. So he get for report that to Madabio. And this same Madabio, where this AFCON be, they go chinap na Poloko and campaign against to people there. So at this same Madabio now, AFCON, they go now, because I don't see, I see the video, they go now, they go prison now, say, they go kuta. So then they, and we not go too much go into na radio, because na political sensitive issue than they.
Yeah.
A politically sensitive. So me not too much talk about me know the local people there. Me know say then na APC. Dandy, me know say na APC. That they pick you uncle brother with AFCON, but to go na then na APC. Then na APC. Dandy, me know Dandy.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Mustafa Masako, we na VP APC Youth League. Now they give una run down so but waiting happen because this na Cast TV and today we dey go na weekly updates on waiting they go on at the country and they just try for analyze something but AFCON. We get a lot of position in the All People Congress Party under the leadership of Ernest Bai Kroma, but they like today. I don't know SLPP, but anyway, supports are not.
They work for SLPP. You know,
supports are not get transfer. With Fabula, and also when I get major thing they want at the watch 10 days here, where they go and throw on the social media, way now about LAC. So what you get for talk about LAC? Because when they give presidential pardon, I don't know if they get procedure or not, or then just they go inside and jump and say you come out. Waiting at the procedure where then be they go through for do presidential pardon, where then go pardon somebody, where then be don't sentence for death, where kill somebody in a LAC, then they go pull them back the base in the country. You got anything for talk about that?
Pass back. I get pass back thing for talk about that.
Yes,
because that is a concern to all. You understand? Meeting Coca. Bad Boy Collabo, All Stars president. Oh, na Kiari, but I'm a small brother. Miti Coca. Oh, Bad Boy Collabo, I'm a small brother. And not only because I'm a brother, but I they follow, I they always they monitor all what they try for do, and they always they give me your support for them. LAC and DJ Clef, that is story, we all be know how it been there. Till they can charge LAC and send on a Panemba Road. A lot of audios and the way that they come up, people they even talks how the man be they live in Panemba Road, how they be they do and so, how they be they do and so, but then they a lot of people they don't know about that now.
For the people that we don't know, you can explain what LAC be don't do.
But waiting people they know some people they for know say LAC they be hold them and charge them for DJ Clef in Taiwan. And that they be charged for, and then if you don't serve, that is J time day where they condemn them. Because na mortal man a posse kill. Na salon. Na so the law be say.
They be found guilty.
Yes, na so the law be say. The law find her guilty say yes, a kill posse, and then the law take the necessary measures wait for them na sell for. So as the final analysis, when LAC don't did it, people don't tell we say this LAC it be they get a lot of privileges them na Panemba Road. That they me no know. We not doing na Panemba Road. Not to me they talk about. What to me we only talk about because people they know. What to me they talk about now the procedure how president they give pardon. The presidential pardon way that they give to people then. Then everybody know if they happen even in IRSF, president get right for give pardon to people then. But how it they do them? You see, the internal affairs of the country, Sierra Leone, the vice president, now in the supervisor. The vice president is the chairman, police council. Now in the supervise all the internal side. The internal affairs minister, the prison, the police, the this, that, all. Now the vice president, now in charge. The president, now in charge of the military. Now the commander in chief, in charge of the military. And then all foreign matter,
Domestic.
foreign programs, and in charge. So the vice president in then the consult, in the monitor. But in the vice president office, you get the rank the way they will play. After the vice president, down the first stage, the minister of state vice president office.
Mm.
The minister of state vice president office, and the principal advisor and the principal assistant to the vice president, where they handle all political matters, all political, all other issues matters. That the vice president, the minister of state, now in your responsibility that day. You get the secretary to the vice president, where they handle the professional side, the administrative side of things. The secretary to the vice president, then they handle the administrative side of them. So what I try for let people they know is before the thing they wish to do there, if then they do everybody they do the right thing as all Omar they do in your work before this thing for don't reach to do there, that list for don't reach to do there, for make the vice president take up to the president. Where therefore don't can go to the president, where the president office gets the secretary to the president there, where he get the chief minister, where they handle all presidential issues them. Before for don't reach to that stage there, therefore don't go, then they go through that list. Because prison, they can make that list. Now true recommendation. And then they crystal clear.
But you said the list for the people waiting for pardon.
The people that waiting for pardon.
Okay.
And they get the criteria. They get the criteria and all the pardon.
So they don't make that list, they don't forward onto the president.
Yes. That the people that the prison team, they sit down, they present that list there. They all they go sit down now. Then somebody will try for say. They all they go sit down now with the vice president when they get for chair the meeting, and then they take out every name by name. They discuss them
from the list.
This one, now this person, whose kind of crime will this person have commit? They talk on them. So the for way this one commit this crime, don't can how in performance, how in this is that. Okay. This thing not going to be any problem if you say we give presidential pardon to this person, the crosser. So maybe they say therefore don't scrutinize all landing from that stage before the vice president, they get that list. For the minister of state for the day. Before the vice president, they get that list there. And before that list, they come up from the vice president office for countdown at State House. Therefore, don't do.
At that point, the president came for see.
In other justice in the State House, the president go sign. President go for go sit down again. He get forget the meeting. That make you get the secretary to the president. We get for away. It arrange the president in diary, in day-to-day diary programs as how president they meet to people. Vice president say no, just government go see groups. Say I want go see president. No, he get for call first. Protocol. He get for call. They get scope. The state chief for protocol scope. Instead they get for teller and then get for manage the time for them. So now a whole team there. So LSC in free one, nobody now go put one blame to do the job.
So now a whole.
You understand? Now a whole syndicate.
So the question I want to ask you is because LSC in case involve murder.
Involve more than a very sensitive case.
Is there any possibility, say, a call come from a higher place in the beginning for make they include on that list there?
Well, me not going to say a call come from a higher place. But as they say, LSC in free one, it was well planned.
By who?
By all these team we don't talk about, so from the insiders, from the prison authorities. It come to the Minister of State office. Okay, it come to the Vice President office as a whole. But the Vice President office, take a go catch the President office. You understand? Now a whole combination. Now a whole syndicate before then they free LAC. And
But
you know why the thing look funny?
Mm-hmm.
With all due respect to me, to me brother, to me brother Madabio, when I'm president, you as a president, now they make decision, a sensitive decision like that.
Now you get the final decision.
A final decision before you they put your pen, that red pen, the red pen before you they sign for approve that list. That list they therefore don't vet them properly for you, and then forgive you. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
There was no way a sensitive thing like that in the past where the chief minister said no for don't know. You understand? So the chief minister said no go tell me say if that list they just go they go give Madam Ala just go sign no more and they not be no say that they this that then Mother they go back again say it don't because we all mothers don't grow attention to the thing. They say it don't withdraw the pardon. You know what that name mean?
So you don't withdraw the pardon?
No, but we start withdrawing the pardon.
You know what that name mean? You know what they call the man Hechi?
Mm-hmm.
His Excellency. Everything about him is excellent. He is a fountain of honor. Is he?
So, Prezo, what you will get for thing about this LAC? Because we understand.
Somebody they put channel.
Oh no, you just say they watch from Brussels.
Okay.
Yeah. We not say LAC no de salon they escape na the country. And now when they escape, then they go put.
Oh, LAC, I tell you, Abdullah. Where you small, where you be in a village. Go find out way back for people there. We want to go in a big church. Don't you like you say? They say, now two things the people that they pray God for you for. One, let God prevent you from fitting in. You know the fitting in? We don't tell the fitting in. Where God they prevent you from. Now like this Ebola.
Trouble.
Then not to only trouble. That kind of sickness. Then Ebola. Then Corona. Then so. We don't come. Then it say let God free you from government trouble. When you get government trouble, to go past government is sorry for you.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So me that idea or when they say LAC don't hide, it don't go so this that LAC they not go ever make it come back. You know why? Because if LAC come, it will come all the procedures will take place from the prison. They go into side the free LAC. They go into side the go sit down, they talk so. And they pull all the then they call bundubuta. And they pull all thing I do. If you pull all thing I do,
all the people that involved.
All the people that they involved inside, they go down.
So
the whole syndicate.
So it's rather make it there out.
So if me not been mother, and for just don't let the thing go so. Because salon we want thing go tomorrow another thing go come out back quick. We go can clear than if for just don't let all thing go so, then let it left between them and God. The one them they say get their own picking them.
Mm-hmm.
When they so they born their own picking them. That person that young picking how they call it DJ Clef will die. Again mama, again young papa, again young people then. They depend on her. Even if they don't depend on her, but they don't born their picking.
Mm-hmm.
If like the right thing happen, and then you go help somebody, we don't do that kind of thing, and you don't go suffer then because of power. Then me feel say God says he judge down easily.
So looking back, was there any time we don't pardon somebody we don't commit murder in the past?
I know. I yet for find out Dandy. I yet for do that research. And even if they pardon person, me believe say if they pardon person, you know say things like that they don't happen to you. I swear to God, me if I be like a person so LAC, I would don't know now say they can't free you. Look Motuka Chinab they wait for you. As a free inside that court, people see job inside that Motuka. I like na Guinea or Liberia, you Guinea fast.
Out of the country, yeah.
I can you go out of the country. By the time people they not for even know. Some people they go just area normal as news say they don't free LAC or they don't free LAC or that day you know they sleep here now. I don't pull it there. But the man, they go to church, they give testimony. How the family go feel?
Or you go give testimony in a church?
Yeah. The video be there. Go give testimony. Then it take picture. It go he go take picture with the information minister. The information minister, they say, he meet her to the attorney general, he was Babriwa, na Tayama.
So these are top people that are involved.
So yeah, so which means that like oh, don't know the program, they don't go for go to Chenki. Me I don't know, but like you know, they go tell Chenki. Then I don't know now because what do he can always go Kanema the weekend. So where they go, so Chen says it's still pass and then it's possible to go pass it. Okay. So Chen no be no, but I mean no.
Okay, me people don't know the watch this and say casting to program Salon for Better. We with Mr. Mustafa Masakoi way na APC Youth League. And then they talk, they analyze but the day-to-day things the way they go on at the country. Mr. Mustafa, we not only have too much to do because you know say Apoponi and New York come you can also. So why you secret? Mr. Mustafa, Edgar Fisher, out of the Salon Bar Association, they not qualify for operating a free town. But Mother Bioka can't shop and they couldn't dip at them power and they do the things. And then bring up for can do the dirty work. And then they take and say, we don't done because of most of them panistic man. If he say some man get British passport, some get American passport, when they don't do the dirty game, then they run away camp. But they know say now the social media is very powerful. So picking there, don't tell not to go for comfort there. Why I say now picking and they comfort there because picking there all things then I will archive them. In the official then now they go begin misbehave. They delay. They say Samuel Akama get case. Samuel Akama in case they didn't because they don't say some people are man for APC. Me, I'm not getting anything for say, but what you want to say about this guy them and they all the opposition man them passport they don't not travel. It's a massacre. What you want to say about this? Because you see you are called APC, but you understand the Southeast like where you Uncle Victor for understand the Southwest. Waiting at the advice where you want to give them man there for this way then they pause. This fish are they delay Samurai in case, and then where they all the opposition leaders still and document tell or not travel. What you want to say about that?
You see, I be don't talk the last time back again. You know, where the opposition African countries, more especially in Sierra Leone, you get to be very careful. You always need for to do your homework very well. Always do your homework well. Watch all your dirty ladies them inside your house. Because the opposition or the other party, they always watch for just small fault by you. When they take a pap, they wear under now. They put fire under there. Now they happen so right now. To Fisher, me not a lawyer. Me not know too much the law. And me not know how Fisher come back or whether they say he not qualify for operating under. But one thing I know again, I know say that he say is please His Excellency. I don't know if he can please Excellency again by judicial business. Then they may not know yet. I start to be corrected about that.
You know, so for change that law in us, I don't know.
Yeah, so that they
the Excellency.
So that yeah, then they because then they make na president.
Like the man to king, you know.
Yeah. So then they Abdullah nothing that the way I not to talk too much into her because na technical issue. But waiting at the try for talk, now waiting they happy to we. All we politicians they find one way for whole one underwater. They don't hold all politicians. They hold their passport them. They hold all them passport them, so that anyone small move where they move, then they feel say them for whap you. Any small move where they move, then they feel say them for whap you. You don't understand? And the only way we'll go able for repel all that thing and they we'll get for need for camp one strong formidable force. So that make me be talk now. I say the APC win a snake there. Snake in one if it bet you they die. But why people then they kill her because now one get kiwaka. We as APC win a snake there. We for stop for the waka we no more so. We need for the waka together.
As a team.
At this particular time, this particular time we need for be a team. And we for be a team, we for understand say not to all man get for be president. Because at that day, 9 day, Hamburg we very seriously. In the Hamburg we tell even among with the young one there. And why the watcher with the young one there, we look sorry past the big one there right now. The big one there, they don't get everything. Then they say, they talk and say, do you have them pardon? Una sorry for we the young one there. Do you have una sorry for we? Una for no say, una get picking when they paper age or all this together. Una sorry for we. Just like una wale then una picking better. Now so we say for you people that wale better, oh they party politics, oh all the utuna, una they say we so, una they make we so, una they make we so. Una sorry for we. Because if una they see politicians then, una they see, I'm just to see beaucoup politicians in a salon, they picking if you see their histories, they picking they always they get problem. So now for me that's where they can come out. Where they see other man young picking honest innocent because if you say you get sense passer, the smart passer, you able turn us, you able push us, so at that moment you want for please you, go please you. By the time they realize say you don't put it into a mess, it don't fall inside a big hole. Aside the suffer, God they wait for the tell where you want for so you don't relax for enjoy your own picking, and that time they God they begin bring that problem there. Okay. So that side they own are the way they call them. Fisher, wait me. Majesty Fisher. Always they do so now we get a chance for that one. For go hold then documents. For go hold Samoa Kamara. I be not talking now. For the fact that Samoa Kamara, all man don't begin to fish, all man don't talk. So Samoa Kamara don't begin endorser or don't begin endorser. Samoa Kamara they get problem. They get problem. And who say don't they so that the law now and then they use that against them. So now that they make where you want for go for position, you get for Sidon first as a party una for Sidon una or Sidon una bet. Let Oma be honest with himself. If you be honest with yourself, say yes, I want for go for this, but really, I'm able for go for this one. If I go for this one, anything I not get anything at the cupboard. If something at the cupboard, somebody want for talk about her. People the way they matter, bring their car together, tell them say to God this room, the people they talk so. I get more high inside. Then if possible, try for defend you, they go pay way for defend you. But if you let us so no more say, no, the people that will go fight for me because na politics, no, you know go so. International committee said then they watch through the line them all. Because they want, if they want let changes take place, then they want for be assured say the changes where they take place, then they give the part, they make the favor the other government where they come in, the other party they come in, if for be a party where they get credibility. If forget a party where they demonstrate democracy, forget her. Because if you don't practice democracy inside your house, you don't practice credibility inside your house, you just can't because people then go run behind you no more this that for can make you where they call to go where kind of governance, you don't go up in there. We'll all be the watch SLPP who they laugh. That's how mother they go to they lock the party office. They put so many violence at that party office. They beat that other person who want for be this. They beat so they laugh this, that. See they happy in governance, so they don't can they. That's the same thing that they do.
Yeah.
That's the same thing that they do. We don't can governance. That's the same thing that they do. Because they do when and then within the opposition, they fight among themselves, they laugh there. See, that's the same thing that they do. So you don't see? So my Fisher in your side. Fisher no ever pass and go take APC, go put you in a court. Now we say self-care, we self go to Fisher. Now we say self-gap, we go self go to court. Say I would not come out to your business. Okay. Like whole way. Okay. So if we want for commodity, now we say self for Sidolo all agree we do the right thing. We the commodity in a Fisher hand. Okay. But otherwise, Fisher don't go even one long way election.
Okay. My family now they watch this and say Cast TV, and as they talk about Fisher where they can put them can solve the way we know say the Bar Association and Saloon. We don't condemn say Fisher enough fit, enough qualify for do what they do. So but Mother Biogo bring her for can do in dirty work. And in dirty work where they good people don't analyze. Again, they get one bobo where they na Holland where they Adebayo. Now bobo that they tell like na Karafilo na worship na inside the looking. We don't talk and say Fisher na be APC case he get for die. And he go die. If you say where they go do that dirty work, they run away, go Europe. No, you know the work. Then you colonialists, they will can say regime change. Then mama, they will come. Then and guy the way this stupid that stupid British ambassador will be then a free tongue. Where then can say regime change. Even Samura Kamara win Madabio no say no win election. And no win election. Now take them put on their hand. So they always they do so. People then get for pay price. And when they look at them people there, they feel sorry for them. Because they imagine be honorable. The Imam who began for be Sheikh Mushaba. Nothing other way he do bad. Just because evidently Johnny Paul the way they done mob justice, then kill and then burn them. Then kill them, Abu Black, then burn them, Sakuma, then burn them. Me, I dey pray for them Gaia. If government change in the other way, who side them good day? So now this all we talk about, now this all they look at. And then also
I just tell everybody want to let them know. Yes, SLPP the one where they feel say APC will do able for most of that. You know that kind of politics I do so. I like now 3 months to election. You understand? That case, and no matter how official they go out, so that case, you get for commodity. In fact, the research inside the international committee say go in kind, they will interfere inside. What they do in 2007. How many days? I go say 2 months. I say like basically 2 months. Now we catch together, we pull SLP. I like now 1 month, 1 week safe. 1 week. I'm not saying another time with this particular time. So I like now 1 week the free follow go to election. Would they able forget all we exactly the way for such all thing we carry it to the people they don't take the decision done. There no money for do homework. I tell anybody this. I like now 1 week before to election, SLP will pull them through that ballot box. Would they pull them this part? Would they beat them? And me I get that. I believe that but the man no one they beat you by election. They vote so no one they beat you.
Okay.
The regime change it. They no regime change it. No one they beat you.
Then say regime change. You understand?
They never beat you, bo.
Mama with the former British ambassador will be there and then fuck up and do waiting and do so. And which I will ask you back. Right now they see certain things and they go, Mr. Mustafa. Now the city where the mayor don't raise alarm because from where the mayor come, they don't beat and don't do all kinds of things and still they continue. But now then they go dumb stuff then sensitive taste then the country for let them feel say the mayor not the work. What you want to say about that, Mr. Mustafa?
You know, this me not to I want to talk straight to the Mami herself, to Ivo. So I want to talk to you straight. You understand? I say to God, no worry about them. That one there, no worry about them. All man no say you don't work. And all man no say you ready for work more. That's the way they do so. Hey, they no ever pass law say all these section and SLPP no more they. All these other section and APC for their part. No. Inside Africa say, oh, all man just mix up the all they so. That one they go to it then dirty then they for make sure say the future they give but now they say they give but because now they governance now. Such people they will go now for hygiene this they not go good. Investors they not go there. So no worry about them. You know, at the time they say people they don't think fine. They know they think fine. You know, I be like you just tell like man. You know, where they go now we in a village, now they water side they have that. Now water side. Where they say man they go was. No, so you they see they try for a high something. We as I just pass behind, where see Butu they see all now high down there. Now high down there. You know say wait that be the watcher the fear for you shape for line of facing now. But if you pass from the back, you know they see you know so. As you say, you don't see hot. Even no worry about them. For say people there na free time. Me I not sure that say but free time. That free time dey. No worry about them. That's what you do. So let them go. To me once let them go put dirty. Let them put dirty at the whole Shaka Street. Let's don't side of the for waka. They just people you know they see them. People they see them. People then they see them when they do. People then they see them. People then they see that, then they no worry, but then let them put her there. When they put her, you are able to go clean her, mama, you go put her back. Okay. You don't do your work, no worry about that.
Thank you very much. People don't know the what is Cast TV. Today with Mr. Mustafa Masako, when the Youth League Vice President, and today with winner and Cast TV. And once you ever we go up much part, Mr. Mustafa, Salome go this then go Nations Cup and but fucked up go up in the and we know say like Gambia.
I think so the Bobo and try,
that's right. But what they say is Gambia sending team because that the expenditure we Salon spend now one just law we analyze a roundup say Salon if people that they suffer now then would they go spend that money there for football? Where are we going?
Like they really spend them on football.
Yes, and Gambia. Then Timo then spend where they allocate the money they allocate. Say this the money then put aside for go on this because then they budget like for a month if then cable survive or not. Gambia spend like 1.8 million. Nigeria when a big superstar for Africa spend 3 million. Cameroon spend 2.5 million. Sierra Leone they allocate $7.5 million. And they take 8 days. That money, we don't know if any other money return or not.
No, Abdullah.
Yeah.
I know why they ask you don't know if any other money return. I want to know say that money they be taken for say Leon Star will go up to finals. For go play final. So go spend and then still the balance for the left. If we don't bring the returns and then they give you back the balance again. You understand? But since that 8 days we go spend it,
$7.5 million.
No, but not to that. No, that ain't be just what they call. But now one thing again, I don't understand. They be able to get all that money directly from the government. They can't go because if they only allocate them, then I know say I believe say they not use all it. Even if they take all that money they can't go. If they take all that money they can't go, they go for counter back. They for counter back because na 8 days somebody don't go. But you just start like they work. Me, I don't work. I don't work. I don't do at the age of then 18, 19 years now big work. You know that I work for NGO then. NGO the money business. If you want to eat the money, small money self, we want to eat her. So you get all kind you really get for account for. They tell you when they work for NGO 1996. Once I first contract from the NGO, they will pay me 58,000 euros, 58,800 euros. That be beaucoup money. So me know what that where you go now, where you go for good papoga, they check the money, and they give you. You don't understand? Now this you don't budget for. Now what they call budget. Where you don't budget for, they give you that money they have to lie. But not to all you they go spend. Not me say because you don't take all that they go spend. If you go even the per diem they give you, they give you for go sleep for 3-4 nights. If you go sleep for 2 nights, when you come back, that balance 2 night money, where you not go, where you not sleep for, they return it back to the admin then. So now the same thing, that money is already the top of that 7.5. A lot of things inside. Per diem for every player, it inside there. You understand? That per diem they take all the lodging, the feeding, that transportation for go. So in case somebody get the emergency, they also get emergency funding for medical, for this. They get all that in that comprised with that money there. So if not only the allocation where they just allocate, if the physical cash will come out inside it, then let they just for no more give for another auditor general. But that money they for bring account back, the balance. They adjust the receipts, push on, but they for bring account back. That they didn't say no that. So me that I mean as far as I'm concerned, for in fact Leon Star just don't come. And one thing we don't talk about Leon Star, not be what talk about them. But the talk about them small. Leon Star to me na a win for we. For make Leon Star able to qualify for go the Nations Cup this particular time na a win. That's how they.
Yeah, I think so too because they really try.
They really try. they really try, Abdullah.
Yeah.
That side, Abdullah, this those time is not talk about now because for all this while, even my wife, I don't want me to talk about because you have me heart poor, but now we don't ask me so now. I mean, I talk a come on my heart. We come on my chest more, we will feel fine. You understand? Leo Star really do well. Now, before this time, where they work, so where are people that they talk? Where are you from? I'm from West Africa, Sierra Leone. What do I talk about now? War? Talk about the war, talk about this, that. But now this short time, we'll go so. And you know what happened? The first game we'll get, then they get tension. The people that just win the cup, where they can the defending champion, and they will also. That they will also and quiz them. That will draw, so that bit will beat them. As far as they're concerned. You see? So that thing, it go viral. People they say, they say no, they say I don't do well. Now they say, that's what they appreciate you. So I don't do well. When I just come off from war, when I don't make sure, I don't able for such down. I said, look, that team, this team is very good. And we'll all be the same, we'll go win the cup. But other team they themselves, they don't win the cup. But where Nigeria, if we come on now, people they don't begin go stone, play at their host. What see them go do for Nigeria now?
Well, that
but see, yeah, but you know, not tell you about supporters then. That they happy any side. Even England, the way they lost that cup, it's they don't even go finals. But when they go finals, when they lost that cup, to go they almost want to kill the player the way they miss the penalty. The penalty. The penalty na 2 chances to 1. The pressure, it can do. But this now advice to any player we don't take inside the game. I'm that all we senior player they all don't hear in a salon. All we senior player they feel like a president there. And the same. All we senior player they all don't hear in a salon. To go their last game there before they come inside the before they hang boot. Finally, we always they end up forget their bad name. You know why? Because they don't ever believe say what's the time they come, the time they reach, and the time don't do. You see Roger Miller, they end up for become waiting the millennium footballer of the millennium. But when you go World Cup, the last World Cup where you go, you know say it's very good for play, but you're not that strong again. You be the senior player, but it is sit on a bench. First half they done. Second half, when second half you don't begin, so take it in another 15 minutes or 20 minutes for that game off. Now Jamila they go inside the game. That's any now.
We make a lot of sense.
Yes, that's any way they go inside now. In maturity, because when you on a bench, it help the coach self. For me, when they na the bench, they help the coach. They help the technical team for make them push some 1-2 ideas together. So when you go inside the field, they go try for one corner, and most times God be the guy that chance as you go, they go score. They go dance at the corner, they make so it get accurate. But we don't play as them. We don't play as them. Like with all due respect to Kaikama, Kaikama don't do so well. Very shortly we forget say Kaikama now score the penalty when Leo Star qualify for goal. You understand? Now score the penalty when Leo Star qualify for goal. And I miss the penalty again when Leo Star can was quick. You don't see it? So all that day we don't forget that. But now a lesson to players and now. We don't start in age we don't reach. And that team be the go. Adiba Oma be the talker say, let I come out, no play that game. Let's sit down.
Yeah,
a tension match like that, they can come out, me if you not be here for sit down first that bench. So that let the body get the bad name. And that penalty today, boy, why you not be give Musa to Musa?
So this is the management self get the blame.
You understand? Why you not be give Musa to Musa? No, why what think it happen? Where they play football, that they feed.
How they can decide where they kick?
When the manager, the team, the technical team, they give you the responsibilities and at the training field before they go. Let's say the dressing room now finally say free kick, then this, then this man, then this, there 2 players there for drum penalty. In case of penalty, and then player for drum. In case of this, they
decide ahead of time.
They cannot decide ahead of time, and that in that process, we say Kaikama God before the church as small. Let it think sweep say Zingele begins and the same captain. This same guy to don't be topper, he happy to Zingele. No, I know they keep this here. I know they will kick him. I know get the game spirit today. Musa Tuboka kick. Any other person for kicker, it means I said they will say no na immaturity. So now that they happen to her. And that same thing they happen to politicians. You see Sierra Leone, the only president force we don't rule that country, we don't come out, we get praise, now an Eskroma. You don't understand? But all the other presidents then, we see them come out, people they begin talk so, they go begin talk so, they go begin talk so. You see? Now only an Eskroma force. Now come out, a bad name, in goodness, still the way small, the bad name way we don't make. But if it still continue for the limelight, and they become the red mango, all man the fair way for stoner. So now we all man where the thing they shake so, let it take the back roll, let it give the support, let it rule from the back. Otherwise,
my family now they watch this and say I can't see to program.
They go vex for like I will vex for come.
We program Salon for Better. Mustafa
Monday.
That Monday what you mean?
Trouble.
When they watch a bad man issue. This
No.
is trouble.
Me not too bad man.
No, what I mean Monday not trouble, but now that test you now you dey test.
Fine.
Also.
Yes.
When person not test you, you test them.
Because you know for them.
You know for them. Okay. My family Sansa Cast TV. So Mr. Munde don't talk elaborate a lot of things them where they happen at the APC and the SLPP and the man of the people. The man who no get bad that, he no get bad mind, they deal with the youth them. And so Mr. Munde, what's in the last word where you want to give people a lot round of this program? Because
before I give the last one, let's take advantage, let's tell some people that don't know one thing again. But how media operate media as youth. Even like what been the governance, so they in governance. The only two person will tell you, people who sabi me go always tell you say, they play and laugh, they do all things. But they take nonsense. They agree for like take advantage, bottom or in family.
You know me supposed to talk about Sylvia.
You understand?
Wait, yes, we just a talk before you round up. I see, I don't know. Who's doctor waiting at Christian right now?
I don't know.
Because the one who we left salon.
Dr. Naim not done that or not
we not say na Dr. Naim. But you know if you say Sylvia don't craze. But if Sylvia don't craze again, talk about the way Sylvia they act on the social media, where all man they molest her. What you want to talk about Sylvia Blyde? Because the last way American way Alfred Picard Conte all meetings was away one pack and slap. Now me old Alfred let no slap him. But the way they talk, they pull audio 46, audio this, that.
Audio 44.
You see, if you say Sylvia they by himself or it's all left way, which you want to talk about Sylvia?
Well, now it came down they forgot talk say the head with the coming out to doctor and they are unable for check it. But the only thing they say is it jump too much. Make you want use another word say it don't become too hyper in doing a lot of things right now. Me the putter say it don't look a little bit, it don't look passionately hyper right now. Because it's like it want for try for gain attention. You know what thing be the really they happen is they get one body in body is small. But it's so big. So what they do, if they pull out, if you go hide inside the wood, then it pull in more than those way. So it try to the other body and say, if you knock out food like it, what commander do they eat una all? So when they see that kind long tube there, so they say, hey, this will make so. That's okay, big body, so now like come on.
No,
they pardon they wait me. They pardon they one day now one small bossy, but I left the man come on. When the man come on, they can't find out say that nothing. Now this they happy to Sylvia. Before this time, Sylvia we don't get some attention say Oh, Sylvia na powerful lady. Sylvia, they do this. Oh, Sylvia, they make so. Sylvia, they make so. Till and Escoma, they all go call it for the car. They go make a minister. So now that people they don't know who that really Sylvia be, say Sylvia na nothing. You understand, eh? Now be just in your formula I make for make it gain relevancy. Now it don't know now say it don't lost that way. So it is trying now for fair all kind way for give recognition for say important na the society. Now that they happen to Sylvia. So now jump it dey jump. You know really know what it do. So me know they say you know get sense or what when I jump it dey jump. It don't lost. They know it don't like cut kite.
Kite cut.
Yes, we you know we kite the cut and the kite cut right now. You know really know what for do now. You want go so you know like nobody you know hey even they know for command again and I mean want for command at that place no na Kaila and they bomb me no na this one. Oh, me na this person. Oh, me na. If they really they try now, want for try for let it gain back that thing. So go, it don't lose her. Sylvia don't lose her.
Okay, hey. I thank you very much because like the two way Sylvia lost so not two way for we don't maintain, but I be just say me family
So who's participate? Is it the APC?
It is APC, but
yeah,
you know,
but Sylvia be don't talk say before the born as I ain't grandpa or that go take party card for because it's time see as he born at least what they say as he born and then go get party card is that. So me never know say they give 1 year old picking party card na APC. So me believe say now we reach to that age, now everybody they born inside APC, but we reach to a certain age the way they reach, and that 10 day you they go. Now you they go there, now you they go now, you go take the commitment. You take a commitment for yourself, you go take a particular, they begin pay you dues, and that they make that go make sure say you know a fully active registered member.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah. So as we don't round up with Sylvia and business because Sylvia not to have any other thing towards the All People Congress because right now.
But it's been think like a lawsuit.
Yeah. If you want to join Alfred Peter Conte, but Alfred Peter Conte glitch him out. But instead go to some kind of a rubbish case where I don't know. If
you want to join, you know, that the same thing they talk. I'm like, if you want to go, where you just say Alfred in case don't the whole water, don't the way the call. You want to go catch banana. For that they say that they all they want for begin. Look the other day where they I don't know whose presentation they make. Afraid in case watch the case not be get better hand, not be get food. If afraid in case not be get better food, we will not see the also day. Why what you make for heaven's sake? We not going for accept the realities then.
Yeah, because Sylvia.
Now they all pass. The way they find out now say the south side the okay is all they go now. And then you know get no if you buy Zacchaeus, you see remember Zacchaeus na the Bible where they fight for Jesus Christ.
No,
the goes to the bush and then end happy to Sylvia so.
Sylvia, the bottom line is
and happy to I say to God.
Sylvia they yearn for become the Secretary General of the All People Congress. Now make it a misbehave.
But I tell you this particular time.
Go pull Payasane. It's not possible.
No, if Payasane still want to be Secretary General, you get what enough. Well, I know that they apply. If Payasane want to be Secretary General, you get what enough. And when you go vote for Payasane, if you want to vote for, and you say you go to enough, you want to be Secretary General. This particular time, everybody get for voting. That system you that day if you see do back, Lord forget no more say we win we not the win election. If you see will not conduct the convention, fine. This will convention. If you see will not do it the right way, hello forget about election. Then people then they international committee, you know they not go allow we because they know say they go automatically know say we party not democratic. That will not for make a bio. We not for make a bio. Neither give we all this problem when they make after they all don't catch it, they jump they make so. Now that they give them their chance so. Because if we been go, they say all people's Congress. They not say some people. If we been go that way, my official is that the AFCON, the Sylvia, the this that una all bring them all come. If I una make them all let them all be delegated. But then they say that harbor and I lost if they put choice. We not even let them decide the harbor. Then all the point when they get so they can't go to PPRC. They for don't pull all that day. They for give mind to CBL, let the whole world here. And they pull in point there, they make us so. Oh, done, who conduct the all man vote. People that for don't vote against her inside that holiday. Simple one. Who say for don't go to? Who say for not the pass? If I fail go there, then say they can't pay that program. They all in program they don't bring all idea they put her boom. All right, the idea then is fine. Then we put her on the floor. We vote for her. Lord see now. I fail go win. If I fail go win, na APC or if Sylvia go don't win her. Would that time then the party don't take the decision? You know, go will do that thing again. Mm-hmm. You see, but wait, when they go talk say. They go social side. Some people they not agree for make them vote there. People they get problem with the 5 this that. Hey, if me not be an Escoma, whether that you for don't make so, I not for go na that horse. And me and Escoma for don't go say play and come on that country. And Escoma in picture no more self, in picture no more for not put a so self. And that word they no more so. See when I go vote so. And Escoma in picture they beat people then that party. In picture for don't beat it. But because he did it, that make it get all the problem. That make it they get the bad name. If you don't commodity, if me not be an Escoma to go at the commodity, if you don't like all that just so okay, when I hand over when I take una party ba. Like by this time, if I next long like 1 year time, you don't let that party give the people that everybody inside this past 3 years, the people that they run be now. But now all man they see say na the bad person. Because they say all man they say na the person so all man they say they don't take side because he's still there. Left and it's come and picture no more before don't do for that challenge. But as it don't go so, a lot of people then they don't begin get a lot of people don't begin get different feelings. They begin get different thinking. It's just the same thing no more like way my brother Kaikama go miss the penalty. I wish you know if we don't kick her. You see? But as a whole, me I feel say Leosta will win.
Yeah,
that's stage way go.
I feel say Leosta will win. And then watching no more now the people that I wish that vex when they vex so when they go for Ghost Stone can come out all vex all discourage so. I hope so we'll go support we'll look at teams there now. I hope so we'll go support because that England team that they support so Manchester, Chelsea, this that. Now the section who say he born, now England, the section who say he born, now that every team but then they teach you but including his soccer team. That make any team where they renegade with all his supporters there. I hope so for go back again to that side like where all man begin wear that All-Star jersey so and at least government self let them really give the power that the Ministry of Youth. Let the Ministry of Youth able forget that. That stadium let them make her in a way so that they would sell the new star. Let them coordinate small. But the way they make so the Slava president to go another doubt and brother because you know now every day play football is suffer for us. You know what the least man, the most deprived man, you know the most deprived man of that country where they play, but you know what he want. TDB me I know that. I know the man. I know I'm from childhood. Yeah, so you know that. I don't say you go do well.
We boys don't get a lot of potential.
But we'll get her. Yeah, this is not just one. If I would not can, they don't sabi we. Yeah. You know, we just come for friends. We sabi we say yes, who save day. They don't sabi we now. But when they don't go, we hug now. The next time they go there now, the World Cup seven they go there for. With the winner. So they go World Cup. Allah not say we winner, but they qualify for World Cup.
So that keeper, I don't see them will come back soon.
Yeah, they will buy. They go. Of course, good player. They're all very good. They're all very good players. Mm-hmm. Very good players. You see? Very good players. They go by there. And we will pray God for them by there. And the other one, but the other look at him there. The other look at him, they all support them. They almost support IOT. And see no left for the wear Manchester t-shirt. Mm-hmm. No go look for Blackpool their t-shirt.
Blackpool Lions,
they like post them. You know, post they will not be getting all that. This internet business don't count as super sport. Now I don't bring this wahala soon per week.
And I say back in the days we get our little leagues.
Yeah, Eastern Lions, Blackpool, Republicans, is already in a police, you go to Republicans, we in a Sojama, in a Blackpool, they work na port, na one day port authority, they work na that place. And I put all that place what are key.
Apart from Black Lions, we getting small but them.
Yeah, yes.
Leagues.
Yeah. Now they say but they begin for this. We get then section like na both we get A line they play, C line, B line they play, B street by street they play. That's
I believe that from that point they begin.
They feed them in the park.
Yeah.
They feed them in the park.
At that level, they actually they for begin develop football at Salone. Promote the boy they small, encourage them, get leaks them around.
Now that Liberia, now they make a leg. They do a change. Like I mean, most of them use small childhood channel in Liberia maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, I will play for Mamoru Chide. He will play for IE later. He go work na Bon Mines, na the company. He will be the coach. He will be the coach with Flamingo's team. All they play there. BRU, I afford for see all the players they even including the open we are because every day Bon Mines to boy chance to pass you there.
Okay.
But then they continue. So low Salon low like now this I can say always me team what they always they campaign with. Salon man if for lucky self, in lucky brother, they will let you come to be proud of that place.
Yeah.
But look the kind of ball where the man they go play under. Then see the kind of football pitch will get self. That's Salon. Look the kind where they go play. Like they really go play. The New Star boys they really go play like professional football.
Yeah.
Me the first game that Nigeria game, I face I know the watcher. I said I go why do we play? When the game they tell me say not. I don't believe. Thank God. I don't believe. I say well okay now I go watch it now. You see?
Right.
So do you
family now they watch. Mr. Musafa, he don't talk about politics, he don't talk about all kinds of things. He don't give una in last word. And believe say would they bring to Mr. Musafa every other week. Because he get the real team.
Get the wealth of knowledge.
He get the real
yeah, because I don't if when I watch, if people that can watch me holding a meeting and why they watch, but Salon, but Liberia, like the two countries that they will always watch. If you now watch, like if you
so
go to YouTube,
spend some time in Liberia.
Yes. But me that did be the work.
Oh, okay.
23:35. Edo James Sakwe Bon Mines the company.
So me family.
They work there for ages. Now they be there. Now they be there. So
family.
now the war make a kind of Salon.
The Liberian War.
The 1990 war. Now make a kind of Salon. They kill some of those first before they can Salon. So now they make. Like me I can always say people who can watch the YouTube.
But you not get the Liberian accent.
No, because I'm in a Salon man now. Yes. So people the way they can watch the YouTube, they see that guy, the information minister, Emmanuel Buya.
Mm-hmm.
Emmanuel Buya, God maker na Liberia for make be weakness for so many things. So at that stage, almost every side he was there. Everything way they happy, go must put on there. To go now, so it happy to me. Everything, not way that's your way they happy. So now way are able to don't I will talk with confidence is that because there was a child God maker for that day.
So part of the Liberian war is actually the Liberia.
I did it.
Wow.
I know only this not to say Morovia, but the Bon Mines. It's a 64 miles drive from Morovia to Bon Mines. Bon Mines been there. That the company, the Bon Mines company, I didn't mean that they be the work. I did it.
Also the war not been there.
But the war be there. The war be there. The way by the way to June 6. And then after June 6, July 11, then Prince Johnson was so then Prince Johnson said go attack Chastelo Yoma, then Bon Mines war did it.
Prince Johnson not been captured though.
No. And wait, did it July 12 it tell we say nanga for capture do, nanga for kill say do na make for all up. Office na play. That same political propaganda people that say when they reach that they call all man the commander do they talk to people. Yeah, so I mean this are past experience. So God just be they make me for make a day for them most of them program there. Even in a salon. Go put that here and I make me why they live for talker. They talker because not only because I know butter more. Then even while they back in my own quiet time, I do a lot of research about her. I dey do a lot of research. So let me work kind of television this that. I want to say you want to say make open phone line. What kind of anything while they talk, I know say I don't do proper research, but I do proper research. Anything I don't know, we never have been one or day. But of course, like for like APC business 1995 at the All Soccer. This 1995 APC to date you to God. And I don't need for do research for her. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So then I know better.
Okay. Yes. Like if I'm now we carry on all this program is Mustafa. I don't get round up as when they talk about always in ongoing the All People Congress and since NRBP exactly waiting they go on at the party. They don't talk about a lot of things them we don't deliberate on today. We don't pass now the APC. And also I don't talk about AFCON, I don't talk about LAC, Samuel in court case.
AFCON is senior man.
I don't talk about Sylvia Bals, Sylvia Blyden, and you don't talk about it. So as I don't round up with you now, I don't talk with you now. We go bring and come back for now next week. But one thing no more, wait till today, don't land me, but me na man a big full bad for la member something. Now that new back waking, what's in that waking call that?
But then if I'm just instead of going to put now that GM massacre and I go just to put the staff there.
There. What's that mean?
KPUNDE.
That what's that mean?
Trouble.
So because you know say some people in there that they like man who win a trouble. You understand it? I don't think we get beaucoup fans that will like trouble man like me.
So me na Abdullah what you know me na youth man. I believe in the youth there. You know why? Now that this why they talk now also for TDB. That slap up pressure they make so. When I know Sabia. If they get a chance no more, I said to God football they bring a camp because in a they go now the trouble. You know they feel for the last man. They don't need at that point. So you know how for do it. And then that they happy to me. I not come up the youth business I struggle with that. And they always they take myself for myself. And they always they feel for this person. And they feel for the person before I feel for the person just like I feel for myself. I know waiting I struggle. Poverty will be very close. Why they come here? They always talk down there. I'm just here. From that, why they born me 1 year so? Like when mama die now, at the age of them 5. When mama die at the age of them 5 now. Which you 10 in now.
You been there at the age of 5.
Yeah. When mama die at the age of 5. Which is that 10 in now. Till at the camp reach now. I can reach and then 16, 17, 18. Poverty, I be sabia. That particular time of my life, you understand? Na be hell for me. If me not be possible, God not be max say I for come out fine. So tell one, I for don't join me first and I there for don't die. Or what cash alone back again for don't day. No other bad good not for don't die, not for don't day. But I able for properly for jacket me said that they make I can be very proud while they talk. You see, I don't nobody know how they play for challenge. I they hit anybody because I don't say nobody not get nothing for tell me what.
Yeah.
Nobody not get nothing for tell me what. Because I know the only two I believe in say I believe in hard work. If you work,
they round up.
If you work, you will get paid for something.
Yes.
And when you get paid for, you will do anything you want for do it. If you want in I have, like that's what they do. You know, say for the whole week I do for 80 hours. I work for 80 hours for the whole week. Yes. So because I don't want to beg nobody. Because if person get something for you, and that day you get something for talk against you.
Yeah.
So me and person will meet or no. I know I did make sure say let make I know say even Usa accommodate. I know how Usa accommodate. I know how the trend for go. I get respect for every young man because I don't do one way or the other and that man in shoes. We don't turn a room. No matter I get, I put on the people bed. I don't live that kind of life. I don't dinner for food. I don't work for food. They don't give me I don't pass. So I know what that means. So I respect that way they call poverty. But I try hard at a very early age I make sure say we see a catcher. I go begin work for NGO. I begin work for NGO. Then 18, 19 years old. Whereas as I done 6 form, NGO from that 10 day, my life changed. Because that's what makes me would that be. I believe they tell me say yeah, broom, go sweep here today. They go sweep there. Once I don't see what sweep here, so I get money. Why I get the money? What I know now they do for myself. That's what I do. You understand?
So maybe this that's how I can see we don't round up today and we don't get Mr. Mustafa Masako when our VP APC Youth League and we round all this for we're going to bring and come.
Yeah, so this should might be there. I left I deliberately left this Biabia for other people that see me Biabia don't white. So I for no say I don't old for youth business. Although constitution with the catching and that's a young man, but no people are not qualified for doing. But that even that young man business, I know we're not for do young man business again. Now, me said they try now for go up for do things.
So in other words, you are no longer a youth.
No, I'm no longer a youth. As it is so, now just 2 positions. Me go ever vote. We go for now. But the kind is so. If you come to the party, if you see, I say pass a bit chairman leader. I know say why not get her. Nobody no go laugh me. Okay. If we come per governor, I say I be flabia. I not get her, not a problem.
Okay, thank
but
you.
I know they go for nobody. I know they go for nobody in position for now. And they just to support the party and I go do all criteria for people. Now that no more they tell people.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Mustafa Masakoi. Me people them we as a thank you now we view today. I know say cast we get over 10,000 viewers and over 15,000 viewers the way they view. We tell you now thank you for view.
30,000 followers. Right?
We get like over 30,000 followers the way they follow we.
Okay.
And we tell you now thank you. And we go out to now next week again and bring out now interested program the lekau ki bring and come for now. This now we program Salon for Better and we producer will get today a technical engineer, sound engineer na Amjad Dalomiba. We get Mr. Mustafa Masakoi. We at this kind. Munde Mustafa Musaka Punde, we now can release for that. And me now Abdullah Mansari, we can turn her back next week. Una tata, we will see una back next week. This is Nasser Cast TV.